Well, I'm kind of getting a late start tonight. It's getting pretty late on us, but I think if this wind will settle down a little bit, we might get some moving. It's been pretty windy all day. I got my new my bow. I've been making bows this year, and I want to try to shoot one with the bow that I made. So this is the first bow I've ever made, and we'll see how it works. I think it'll work fine. It feels fine. It's pulling about 45 pounds, I think. And I think that's plenty. I made my broadheads razor sharp, and I hope we get penetration with it. We'll see, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try and see how it works. Makes me kind of nervous. I'll probably have a giant one show up, but anyway, it's my only chance, so I hope it works. Oh man, that's so sweet. God, that's awesome. He came through early, or same, he never left the field, but he came through into the field and then walked away like he wasn't going to come back. I thought, oh man. Then he messed around down there smelling around and ended up turning, coming right back to the salt, the mineral block down there. Sit there and messed around with that forever. Oh man, I sure hope I got that sucker. Man, I hope I got that thing. Yes. It's low for sure. You can see it sticking out the other side though. Right there. You know it? It goes, you can see it sticking out right here. Right here. I think it glances off a rib or something. It goes down, goes right out because it's a big angle. I don't know. I just think that it's pretty. Right there, it looks low. It's low for sure. You can see it sticking out the other side. It's in there pretty solid though. It's not like it's just through the skin really. It's got some. It got into the chest cavity a little bit, looks like. So we're gonna wait till tomorrow morning. Look at that buck. So see if we can find him in the morning. I think that's the best choice, don't you? I do too. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Well, I went and made a card pull today on the food pull out across the creek down here at our house, and I'm glad to see what I see. This is the buck that I shot with my bow that I made myself, and I'm glad to see he's still alive. I was worried that thing may have died, but tracking it, I really didn't think that he was going to. We tracked him a couple 250 yards, I think is what we decided it was, and it was just dripping blood. I mean, just drip here and drip there. There never was any puddle or like a bunch of blood where you thought, oh yeah, we're going to find him any second. So I'm just glad to see he is back. And this is October the 24th it is. I've got a couple other pictures before this, but I just wasn't confirming it was him. I just couldn't make myself positive, but I can on this one because I remember he has this little split in his brow tine right here. Both sides are kind of split, and you can kind of see that on this image here a little bit for the focus. That there's better. Anyway, I know that's him, and you know, there's not really much of a scar. You can see maybe a little bit of an interruption in the skin down here, or the hair, and that's about where the arrow would have came out of this side, and came out at such a steep angle. But anyway, I'm just glad that the sucker's still going, and I can get back out there and try to get him again. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I hope we can. I want to get one killed with that bow I made so bad. It just makes hunting fun again, you know. You get out there, you don't have to be the biggest deer in the woods, just shooting anything. I feel good just trying to shoot one with that bow, so hopefully I can get it done. We'll see what happens.